Where would there be food? What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Aoi? I did. It sounded like someone was turning off a water faucet. Oh, it's you. It's you guys. What are you doing here? Haru, is that you? It's Haru. Haru, did you just use the water faucet over there? Yes? Why, shouldn't I? Is there water? What? It comes out like it always does. Which means we have plumbing. That was easy. We have water all of a sudden. Wait, nobody drank water since yesterday? Try to be... Always seems a bit deflated. I don't know. Kinda weird, huh? Kinda weird, huh? Try to be happy here. Well, we met one of our goals, so let's be happy about that for now. Okay, sure, drinking water is important. And it's amazing that the water even works. It's all good. We needed this lifeline. Maybe that means there's something we can use inside this building. Anyway, let's keep looking. Weird. There's no people besides us. And there's plumbing. So now we have... music. Agumon is in the music room. Agumon. Let's follow Agumon to the music room. Here's the music room. What's the power situation? It's getting a little dark in here. The power? There are lights in the ceiling, right? Those things up there, they look broken to me. I see. Well, you wouldn't expect there to be power in this wreck of a school. If we needed light, we can use the flashlights in our cell phones. How did their cell phones not run out of battery, though? And the last place we haven't checked is classroom. Ryo is here. Damn, out of range, just like I thought. We could have called for help. I don't see any cell towers. Kunemon, wordless as always. And your phone? It's no good. No signal, but I have battery. That's right. I figured there might be a chance, given the message I got. What? You got a message? I mean, but it's a bunch of gibberish, and I'm out of range, so I can't send Jack. Damn it, what are we supposed to do here? What's he talking about? He got a message on his phone, but it's indecipherable. He's just a bit frustrated. Wow, show me. It's not for you, Agumon. It'll break if you toss it around. Hang on, my phone hasn't lost power. What? You're right, it's still at full charge too. Good job noticing that power levels haven't changed. Power level. It must be over 9,000. Of course, I was trying to call for help. I've been much calmer than all of you. Oh, I was trying to call for help. So you were doing something real? Ryo's been using his phone the whole time. Phones don't work. Who were you calling? Phones don't work. Who are you calling? Who are you calling? What? Does it matter? Fine, I'll try calling too. It's my parents. They usually answer if I call around this time. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Oh. Kunemon was trying to say something. We can't call the professor. We can't call the professor? What will happen to us? Why aren't we getting a signal here? Yep, we've never had signal here. Oh, everyone's back at the classroom now. There seems to be some edible food. It all looks so good. Where's the food? You're drooling, Agumon. That's disgusting. And yet, you're drooling too, Labramon. Don't go eating any of that, you two. By the way, I can hear animal sounds from somewhere deeper in the forest. So we need to be careful searching for food too far from here. That's scary. We've got water and some food. If there are spices and a grill in the cafeteria, we got the minimum we'll need to survive. But will this really be enough? Will this really be enough? Should be okay for now, worried about others. Should be okay for now, worried about others. What is this place? Should be okay. What is this place? Worried about others. I'm worried about the others. Saki, Shuji, Kaito, Miu, the professor. You're right. We made it this far, and I think they'll be looking for this place too. Aoi's friends are gonna be fine. And where are all the adults? We didn't go that far. They've got to be around here somewhere. You're right, we woke up here, but maybe the others are just lost out there too. We found our way back to the school. We should look around a bit longer for now. Free action. World map. Old school unlocked. As you play the game, you will be presented with situations where you have some downtime. These are opportunities to check in with your friends, chat, and increase your affinities. You have a limited number of actions in this mode, so you won't be able to visit everyone. Your actions are shown on the upper right when the number on the left reaches... the number on the left reaches 0, time's up. Use the people icon to help decide where to go. Talking to people after moving takes an action. Also, locations marked with the clock, the sand clock, take an action just to move to. Your affinities influence battle backup actions in battle and play a large role in evolution. So it's important to think about who you want to get closer to when planning out your actions. Okay. Minoru's here, Aoi's here, and Ryo is here. Moves, huh? Hey, but I can talk to all of them. Well, let's go to... Oh, this is a new place. I can just go anywhere, yeah? So let's go to Aoi. Oh, it's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Ooh. It costs one move. Agumon, Labramon, and Aoi. Aoi. I lost one move. Oh, Takuma. How goes it, Aoi? Found anything edible? Not a thing. Useless. If Aoi couldn't find anything, then there's nothing to be found. That's funny logic, but okay. Let's just keep looking. You're right. Let's look elsewhere. Let us know if you find something, Takuma. If we find food, huh? Sure, you got it. Is there food here? Sure, you got it. Sure, you got it. If I told Minoru first, he'd just eat it all up. I don't believe Minoru would stoop so low. Takuma has no trust in Minoru. Probably not. Oh, I bet he would. That's the kind of boy he is. After we find some food, we'll leave the cooking to you. Right. I'll try not to let you down. Hey, the kitchen. That should be the first place we check. I'll go then, Takuma. Let's go, Labramon. Okay. So we have a time limit now, huh? Maybe I'll use up all my moves to get closer to Aoi. I think that's interesting, yeah? Cafeteria. Huh? It's Aoi. I wonder if she found anything. Hey, wow. This place looks like a feeding place. Well, it is the cafeteria. Moves. Well, there it is. I can use up my move. Let's talk to her. I thought we could find something in the cafeteria, but that was wishful thinking. No food then. It looks like there's nothing here. You're looking for food? Yes, I guess if push comes to shove, we'll have to take our search outdoors. Don't worry, Aoi. When the time comes, I'll be sure to protect you. Thank you, Labramon. That might put Aoi in danger. I'll look out for you. Don't go on your own. Don't go on your own. I'll look out for you. I'll look out for you. I'll look out for you too, Aoi. Okay. Thanks, Takuma. Then we'll see who protects her better, won't we? Me too. Why are you getting competitive though? Oh, let's hope there's nothing to protect me from in the first place, okay? Oh, eek. A message. That doesn't... I thought we didn't have signal. Is it a bunch of garbled text? I got the same kind of message. Huh, yeah it is. Doesn't look like I can send messages from my side either. What is this? It's kinda spooky. Can't worry about that now. The search for supplies comes first. Okay. Nutritional chart. Menu. Food cart. Ooh. I can talk to Agumon. Agumon. Okay. Agumon. Is there food here, Takuma? I had thought so, but nope. Never mind. You've still got this. Haha, thanks. I'll try something else. Huh? What's this? Is this food, Takuma? Huh? Where? That's not really food, but it could be good when we're tired. Then let me give it to you. Thanks, Agumon. Salve pack. Huh? Is that some kind of medicine? Let's see. Okay, I guess we're done here. To map. 4 more moves left. Let's see. 4 more moves left. Let's go with... How about... Ryo. Let's go to the classroom. Oh hey, there's Ryo. Should I say something to him? Let's say something. Oh, it's Ryo. Alone in the classroom again. Ah, whoops. I guess he's not alone. Man, everyone here is out of their freaking minds. That includes you, Kunemon. Shit, say something already, why don't ya? Yow! The heck? Since when you been spying on me, Takuma? Who was spying? You know Kunemon can't talk, right? The heck? Man, this freaking place, I keep getting stuck with the short end of the stick. Kunemon's not the short end of the stick. Aw, that's so mean. To your own Digimon. You got a mouth on you, Takuma. You too, lizard breath. I didn't mean... I'm not a lizard, I'm Agumon. Shut up already. I don't know what the heck anyone's saying anymore. All of you are freaking nuts. That includes you. Are you messed in the head like Minoru? Or just an escapist like Aoi? Well, I have to agree that Minoru's got a screw or two loose. Right? Something's not right with that kid. As for Aoi, she still seems to think someone's gonna come and rescue us. I can't say I share her optimism. Wait, seriously? It almost sounds like you're picking up what I'm putting down. Ryo's a realist. That must make everything we've seen that much harder to swallow. Can't say I like the guy, but he makes some decent points. The heck's gonna happen to us? How should I... The heck's gonna happen to us? Let's stay positive. Might be hopeless. Let's stay positive. Guess we'll see. I don't know. Might be hopeless. Let's stay positive. Guess we'll see. Might be hopeless. Hopeless. Positive. Guess we'll see. Oh, moral changed. This might not be much of an answer, but I guess we'll see. Whatever will be, as they say. First off, we don't even know what's going on right in front of us. You're right. That ain't much by way of it. You're right. That ain't much by way of an answer. Still, you've got a point. Guess I'm the idiot for asking in the first place. Eesh. Sigh. I wish this bug thing could at least say something. Kunemon's not a bug thing. Shut your freaking trap, iguana face. My face is not an iguana. Come on, leave him alone, Agumon. Well, later. It's hard to get close to this guy. Ryo. Ryo, huh? Okay, we can talk to Ryo again. Still in the classroom? You're not gonna look around? As if some messed up monsters are skulking around there, right? Sure, but Kunemon's here to protect you. You gotta be kidding me. You and that alligator thing might be all buddy-buddy, but I don't get this thing. I'm not an alligator. Disgusting. Aw, poor Digimon. Ryo looks pretty worried. Can't let that slide. Ryo looks pretty worried. He's not wrong. Can't let that slide. This is difficult. This guy's difficult. Can't let that slide. He's not wrong. Ryo looks pretty worried. Can't let that slide. Don't be so insulting. He's in this mess too, after all. Say what? You bump your head or something? This thing is just some freaking monster. I bet these things have some ulterior motive for trying to follow us around. Hey, we do not. A loudmouth as always. Where'd you go? Ooh, Ryo's a difficult guy, isn't he? He likes real answers. We're done here. Ryo is a difficult guy. Let's see, that leaves... Let's see Aoi again. I got 2 moves. Oh, it's Aoi. I wonder if she found anything. I doubt it. Nope, nothing we can do here. Now let's go to Minoru. Old school. Oh? Oh hey, there's Minoru. Should I say something to him? Definitely should. Minoru. It's you, Minoru. Didn't you go off on your own somewhere? I can't just run off without making the necessary preparations now, can I? And I cannot let him go off on his own. That's true. Good thing Falcomon's with you. Hey Takuma, do you know if this is edible? Isn't that just some weed? Can we eat it? Maybe you can. Definitely, we can eat that. Minoru seems pretty sure you know your stuff. I don't know. Minoru seems pretty sure you know your stuff. I don't believe you. You know your stuff, I guess. I guess you know this stuff. This is pretty well known. Isn't it cudweed? It just looks a plain old weed to me. Chew chew. Wow! Hey, spit that out right now. Given the unseasonal red spider lilies, I thought this might be some cudweed. And I was right, you can eat it. They used to substitute it for mugwort in old recipes. I know you know lots of weird facts, but there are better ways to check. It's one of the 7 famous spring flowers, man. Who says I can't eat it? We found some other plants and fruits that look edible. We should keep looking. Listen, I know I froze up with everything going on, but I'm a survivalist at heart. I wouldn't go that far. Hey Falcomon, this guy leaps before he looks, so watch after him, okay? Leave it to me. Come on guys, I'm right here. Oh yeah, I found something good. Here Takuma, you take it. It's not more weeds, is it? Nope, it's not a weed. Jeeves, just take it. What's this? Why is something like this? Speed charge. Enough with the questions. Here, all yours. Off he goes. Oh. Hey, so Minoru's a survivalist. Well, I got one move left to do something. To map. Let's see, I think that just leaves Minoru for the last move, right? So... Gym. It's Minoru. I wonder if he found anything. Ooh, one move for Agumon. Minoru, I wonder. Minoru. We found more. There's a lot growing here. Hey Minoru, what are you doing? Hey Takuma, check out these mushrooms. Ooh. Wow, so many. Can we eat them? I wonder. Have Minoru find out. I wonder. Have Minoru. I don't know. Have Minoru find out. I'm sure they're edible. Taste them, Minoru. Yeah, I was just starting to get really hungry. Perfect timing. Down the hatch. Well. Is something wrong, Falcomon? We love those mushrooms, but I heard they are poisonous to humans. Whoops. I almost killed Minoru. What? Poisonous to humans? I can't eat it, so it's all yours, Takuma. Thank you. What, you're trying to kill me now? Well, later. Oops. We've looked everywhere we can. Oh.
ミノルのおかげで少しは見つかったけど、でももう他に探せるところなんて。みんな、こっち来て。体育館。あ、なんだ。あ、この中から聞こえたよ。何かあったのかもしれない。すぐ行こう。いや、葵さんの声が届いていない人もいるはずだ。みんなにも声をかけて行ってみよう。わかった。
What if she's calling for help, though?
すごいわ。みんな、こっちに来て。これって、非常用備蓄食ってやつ？
Oh.
そうか。学校って被災地の避難場所だから。よかった。これだけあれば、当分はなんとかなるわね。待てよ。こんなもん、本当に食べられんのか？こんなボロボロの校舎で賞味期限とかいつのだよ。ほら見ろ。そんな怪しいもん、俺絶対食わねえかんな。確かに俺もちょっと食いしん坊のミノルまで。そう言われると私もちょっと手を出しにくいわね。じゃあ僕がいただきます。
That means it's all mine.
うわ、アグモン。そりゃ目は怪物だからよ。どれ、 じゃあ俺も。
He says, because you're a monster. Whoa, Minoru's digging in.
ミノルくん。
Minoru started squirming.
おい、大丈夫か。
He's probably okay.
死ぬ。
Minoru's writhing around just to see if we'll react. He's playing us for idiots. He's playing us for idiots. How should I react? Go along with it. Let me try too. Huh? Let me try too. Knock it off. Go along with it. Go along with it.
ミノル、大丈夫か。しっかりしろ。
Minoru, hang in there.
たくま、何言ってんだ。こんなところで終わるんじゃない。
This is just acting, right?
お前が生きて帰れたら、俺の PC の中身全部消しといてくれよ。
Just delete my browser history.
ミノル、ミノル。
何やってんのよあんたたち。
What are you two doing?
なんてな。大丈夫。平気平気。
I made the main character look like a idiot. Oh, Takeru.
やめてよ。心臓が止まるかと思ったじゃない。
You believe that?
この野郎。
You too.
だと時と場合ってもんがあんだろ。
バカなことやってんじゃないわよ。
反省しろ。まあどうやら問題はないようだな。
とりあえず当面水と食料のライフラインだけは確保できたわね。
でもさ、ここにあるだけの食料でどれだけ持つかわからないぜ。
これだけあれば私たちやラブラモンたちを入れても半年は持つわよ。
半年って正気かよ。半年で済めばいいけどな。現状助けが来る様子すら一切ないんだぜ。
あまり考えたくないけどそれもそうよね。
人間の食べ物すっごく美味しいよ。
Whoa, you're eating it?
そうなの？少し私にもちょうだい。
俺はまあそこまで興味はないが、
But you haven't eaten anything.
まあミノルのためにも毒味はしておかねばな。
毒味ってもう真っ先にミノルの方が食べたじゃない。ほらあなたたちもそんなに食べ物を粗末にしないで。そうね、万一に備えて余裕があるときは他にも食料を探しておきましょう。
それに僕たちなら自分たちの食べ物が自分で探せるし。
そうよ、それならこの食料だけで葵たちも1年は持つわ。1年、そんなに長いはしたくないわね。
下手すりゃここに骨をうずめることになるかも。
だからそういう話はよしてよ。
さて、当面の水と食料の心配はこれでなくなったわけだし、そうするとやっぱ探検できる範囲までは探ってみる価値はあると思うぜ。非常食ってのは蛍光食でもあるんだ。数日がかりの移動や野営だってできるし、外にはまだ化け物がうようよいるんだぞ。正気かてめえ。そうか。でももしかすると教授やサキたちもいるかもしれないし。いるわけねえだろ。もしいたとしても俺たちが探す意味なんてあんのかよ。
確かにいるかもしれないわ。でも可能性だけの話で危険を冒すことに賛成できないわ。ね
It's Haru.
春、どうしたんだ。
そこの森でこんなもの見つけたんだけど。それって昨日あった教授の帽子じゃない？
The professor. He sacrificed himself to let Saki and Shuchi run away, didn't he?
本当だ。どこかで見たことあると思ったら、ほらやっぱりいたんじゃないか。そうと分かればみんなで探しに行こうぜ。おいおい、正気かよ。考えてもみてくださいよ。あれから丸1日経ってるんですよ。水も食料もないんじゃ、あいつら衰弱してるかもしれない。
それもそうね、分かったわ。 サキさんたちに万が一があってはいけないわ。
おい、死にに行く気か？
死なせはしないよ。
そう、俺たちもついてる。
Not while I'm around. You're not gonna die.
もし悪いやつが襲ってきても私たちがいるから大丈夫よ。そうね、ありがとう。
じゃあみゆきとハルは危険だから置いてくけど、行くのは俺とタクマと葵さんで。
待てよ、俺だけこのガキどもと留守番か？
Make up your mind. You wanna go or not, Rio?
また雲の化け物みたいなのがここを襲ってきたらどうすんだよ。こんな芋虫だけじゃどうにもならねえよ。
芋虫じゃないよ、クネモン。それにクネモンは結構やれるやつなんだ。
知らねえよ。
We might indeed run into something like Dokugumon again. We can't abandon them all just for Rio. What should I say to Rio? What should I say to Rio? Do what you want. Look after them. Do what you... Nowhere is safe. Oh, that's right. Oh. Hey, there's a red mark here. Nowhere is safe. Do what you want. Look after them. Look after them. Do what you want. Nowhere is safe. Look after them. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe.
安全な場所なんてどこにもないぞ、りょう。森には見たこともない敵がいるかもしれない。ここだってまた襲われるかもしれない。生き残りたかったら自分で考えるしかないんだ。
だよ、偉そうに。わかったよ。ここにいるよりはマシだ。もう行くよ。
I feel sorry for Rio now. I shouldn't have said that.
りょう先輩は籠城するんじゃなかったっけ？残ってていいんですよ。
せやな。いいだろ、協力してやるっつってんだ。
それ協力するって態度とは違うんじゃねえかな。
ミノルくん、そのくらいにしなさい。りょうくんは先輩なのよ。
はーい、ごめんなさーい。
りょうはああ言ってるけど、外より校舎の中に隠れてる方が安全だよな。
僕もそう思う。
そうだな。もしもって時はあの食料庫の中にでも隠れてるよ。
大丈夫だよ、心配いらないから。
じゃあみゆきも春をしっかり見守っててね。
逆。
むしろ春がみゆきを守ってくれるってことか？
She's nodding. It's weird how Miyuki hardly ever talks. I wish she would say more.
いってらっしゃい。
おう。
I'm a little worried about leaving those two behind. But for now, we'd better focus on finding the others and quick. Is Miyuki acting like that because the monsters ate her
それじゃあ手分けして
something?
探そうぜ。
ああ、バカ言うなよ。何が出てくるかわからねえんだぞ。
Man, stop being scared already.
一人で
Get used to
出
it.
くわしたらそれこそ終わりじゃねえか。
そうね、バラバラになるのは危ないわ。
It's better to search separately. We need to find them and fast. But it'd be awful to be attacked alone. How many monsters are out there? What's the best way to search? What's the best way to search? Split up, it's faster. Stick together, groups of two. Oh, this sounds like a better option. Groups of two. Groups of two, split up, it's faster. Stick together. Split up, it's faster.
サキたちを一刻も早く見つけなきゃ。手分けして効率的に行こう。
それは確かにそうだけど、私たちが襲われたらどうしましょう。
あいつらも襲われてるかもしんねえってことじゃん。それならなおさら早く探してやんねえと。
この付近に同胞の気配は感じないから大丈夫だろう。
かすかに匂いが残ってるけど、多分大丈夫よ。
So we are splitting up then.
何かあっても僕たちがみんなを守るよ。
冗談じゃねえ。お前らと違ってこの虫は話もできねえんだぞ。森に入ろうもんならすぐ住処に帰っちまうだろうよ。
クネモンはそんなことしないよ。
そうだよ、きっと寮を守ってくれるさ。
Trust your Digimon, Ryo.
うるせえ。 とにかく俺は森の方には行かねえぞ。俺はこの辺を探しといてやる。いいか、何かあったらすぐ来いよ。
量は放っておいて先行こうぜ。
Let's just leave him. Exploration. Oh, new location. Woods by Shrine unlocked.